Hi everyone, my name is Sajan. I hope you're enjoying this T20 World Cup and what a match we had yesterday between South Africa and Afghanistan. Two super overs and still at the last ball of the second super over, we were guessing what's going to happen. There was a possibility for the third super over as well, and somehow in the end South Africa managed to win. I don't think we'll see many better matches than the last game in this T20 World Cup. Okay, so let's review all the games one by one on day 4 and day 5. The first game on day 4 was between Netherlands and Namibia, and in the end, Netherlands managed to win this game convincingly. So Namibia पहले बैटिंग करने आया and they posted a total of 156 for 8 wickets. Their start was fine, but they could never really accelerate at the back end. In the end, Netherlands chased total in 18 over with 7 wickets in hand. Bas de Leede was the man of the match. He took 2 wickets and also scored 72. I think he's their true potential star or can be a superstar for the Netherlands cricket. एंड वो एक ऐसे प्लेयर बन सकते हैं जो अपकमिंग जनरेशन को इंस्पायर करेंगे नेदरलैंड्स में टू परस्यू क्रिकेट सो द सेकंड गेम ऑन डे 4 वाज बिटवीन यूएई एंड न्यूजीलैंड यूएई posted a total of 173 for 6 in the 20 over, and I think we don't have to discuss much in this game. In reply, New Zealand came to bat. They chased down the total in 16 over, and they never looked in trouble in this game. The third game was between Pakistan and USA. So Pakistan came out to bat and they posted a total of 190 for 9 thanks to Saibzada Farhan who played beautifully. And now this player named Shadley Wang Shelvik has 8 wickets in the tournament in 2 games. So that's a very pretty great achievement for him. And in reply, USA had a decent start. I thought Shah and Jahangir played well, but they could not capitalize the middle over. Or Isba, they never threatened to beat the Pakistan any point in time in this game. Now let's talk about the games on day 5. The first game was between South Africa and Afghanistan. And I don't think we are going to see any better match than this in this tournament. Now two super over in one game, and till the last ball of the second super over, we were guessing who is going to win. There was a possibility for the third super over as well. But now let's see how the game unfolded. So South Africa came to bat, and I thought उनका start slow है because at 5 over mark they were something around 34, 35, and then रेयान रिकल्टन एंड क्विंटन डिकॉक उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छा एग्रेसिव अप्रोच अपनाया अगेंस्ट द Afghanistan spinners, and they were looking at a stage where they will be targeting maybe around 220. But then Rashid Khan took 2 wickets in single over, and then South Africa could not reach where they would have liked to, even though Marco Jansen in the last over did some good damage. And then out came the Afghanistan opener, and they did a good start. They were around 40, 42 for after 4 over. And then Lungi Ngidi came and he took 2 wickets in an over. And then in the next over, as Atal got out, and then I thought like Afghanistan are going to lose this. But Ramanullah Gurwas was still there and he played gem of an inning. And then Noor Ahmed hit 2 sixes, and then Afghanistan managed to draw the game. I know there is a question कि फजल फारूकी dive कर सकते थे and they could have won the game, but there are a lot of but and ifs post the game is done. What matters is what happened at the moment, and South African team managed to win the game. Okay, so the first super over, Afghanistan came to bat and they scored 17 runs, which was decent. Then Fazlul Farooqi came to bowl for Afghanistan, and after the first 3 ball, I thought like now Afghanistan is going to win, but again Tristan Stubbs hit a four, hit a six, and it was again a it was again a tie. Now giving the second over to Azmatullah Obarzai for the super over was something I think is a tactical mistake from their part. Uh, he maybe Rashid Khan should have taken the responsibility himself. And South African scored 23 in the over, and it was very difficult for Afghans to chase that down. And then Mohammad Nabi came out to bat, and Keshav Maharaj was bowling for the South Africans. महाराज ने पहला बॉल डॉट करा and then मोहम्मद नबी got out. And then we thought like, okay, now South Africa is definitely going to win this. But then came Emulela Gurbas and उन्होंने आते ही 3 बॉल पे 3 छक्के मार दिए. And now again it was like last was 6 runs required. Can he do it again? If one more six and now again Afghanistan will win. But he could not repeat that and South Africa won the game. This was T20 cricket at its peak, I would say. Day 5 second game was between Australia and Ireland, and Australia won this game in a very decent, or rather dominant way. Their captain Mitchell Marsh was not playing, and Travis Head was there opening with Josh English, and they posted a fine total 182 for 6, and everyone like contributed in that. In reply, Ireland was never in the game, and Aussies won the game easily. Nathan Ellis, with his variation, did a very fantastic job. Adam Zampa, 4 wickets. A good way for Australian team to start the campaign. Day 5, Game 3 was between West Indies and England. And this was actually an interesting game too because a lot of people had said that England is the favorite. Again, I disagree. West Indies came out to bat first and they posted a total of 196 for 6, and it was a very great total considering they lost their 2 wickets very early in the inning. Thanks to Sharfane Rutherford, who played a gem of an inning, and then Jason Holder did a good job with the bat. Now, England's bowling is a concern for me because I don't see a very good new bowler in them. I mean, it looks Chopra Archer is that man for them, but he's nowhere close to his rhythm. And that's why I disagree with most that England is a favorite for this World Cup. Only great pick in their bowling is Adil Rashid. I think he still has a very good variation in his armory, and he is still the best bowler after so many years. And then England came out to chase this total, and they had a very fine start. At the 9 over mark, I think they were around 90, and they were looking to chase this total pretty easily. But when Harry Brook got out, the innings could not really accelerate, and which looked like a total they would chase easily. They could not manage to win that. I think Shamar Joseph and Roston Chase did a fine job by not letting England team score runs in the middle phase as they would have liked to. So it's prediction time now. We have 3 games again on day 6. The first game is between Sri Lanka and Oman, and Sri Lanka I think is going to win this. Second game is between Nepal and Italy, and there is a lot of support for Nepal team. And I think they are going to win this game. And the last game is between India and Namibia. So sure, India is going to win. But let's see if Bumrah is going to play. I hope he does. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video.